What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, the momentum actually seems to be swinging more to the upside, but we're kind of at a critical area. Do people overuse that word? Maybe, but this is critical. This entire space is critical. Must watch. You got to know about this kind of stuff, guys. But here on the daily, we're trying to get above the 50-day moving average and the 21-day for Litecoin, and similar story for Bitcoin. Trying to find or hold the support on the 50-day and get above the 21-day moving average here for Bitcoin. Key area right here. If this breaks through here, which is also a key huge level for previous resistance anyway. So overall, let me pull the fib out and see if there's anything significant kind of in this area. Yeah, so right around the 0.3858, this area right here. I mean, getting above this is crucial just because this was a huge drop-off zone and support here back in June, and we haven't been able to get above it since about a week or so ago. So that's for Bitcoin. Switching to the 4 hour, you can kind of see a little bit clear here, but something I do want to point out though is that the momentum seems to be pushing to the upside over the last few hours, last few 4-hour candles. Obviously two really big 4-hour candles here to kind of get us back above these two big drop zones that we had, or two big zones where we dropped a lot there. But there's still some really crucial areas, and for me, I want to see us return back into this darker blue area, which would be about another $1,000, or we can just do it this way, 7 or 8%. So we look on this chart and see Bitcoin up maybe a total of 10%, adding that 2%. Then I think that would be super healthy, and I think this trend would just continue then. But I would love to see us back in that blue channel. As you can see here, or more of a wedge there. As you can see here, getting back in that I think would be pretty bullish. Again though, guys, I really am curious to see how that plays out because the momentum lately of the past week or so has been very clearly down. Actually, yeah, past 10 days. And for it to just completely break that, we'd have to see something pretty significant, but we do see some significant volume, maybe indicating a bottom there. And the volume, again, for the past 4 days, or the price action for the past 4 days has been very positive and trying to push us back above that. So with Litecoin, what does that mean? I know a lot of people are like super bullish on Litecoin right now because it's right around the $100 mark, really key area. How many times will Litecoin test that mark? We see it a lot. 100 became much more significant than I think a lot of people were expecting. And we're spending a lot more time here than I think a lot of people want to spend at $100. I think a lot of people want to be just, skip back to 150. But again, that's why we're trying to find these opportunities here. But with Litecoin on the 200-day moving average right here, this purple line, clearly kind of bounced off this a little bit. It kind of stayed under there had two closes actually below it, or one close below it. Sorry, two closes below it, yeah. And right now it's really just trying to get it back above the 50 and 21-day moving average there. But again, really dependent on Bitcoin. Everything is. One day you'll see these lines kind of do their own thing, maybe. But yeah, Bitcoin's kind of the king. So Litecoin, Bitcoin pairing here. Litecoin, again, finding resistance right around the 21 here. This is that light blue line. You can see that's kind of clear there. Not able to, right now, get above that for the last 4 days. It looks as though. And again, this area is a historically hard area for Litecoin to get above. If it did, we could see a short-term breakout for Litecoin, away from Bitcoin. And maybe up to, a roughly 20% breakout for Litecoin again, which we've seen before. We saw it back in February of 2019. We see these moves kind of frequently with Litecoin. We saw a breakout a month later in March. So yeah, that's going to be it for the video. I actually took a few minutes in between the last section of the video to now, and Litecoin's it is up right now. So we do see a move kind of continuing here. And I think we're going to continue maybe to see that through the rest of the day. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.